Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm 17 years old and I'm a vegan. I was pescatarian for 3 years, vegetarian for less than 2 years, and I recently became a vegan on January 1st, 2012. I became a pescatarian because I saw a video called Meat Your Meat, and I didn't like the way the industry treats their animals. After 3 years of being a pescatarian, I realized that I was a complete and utter hypocrite. How could I say that I loved animals and didn't promote the killing of innocent creatures when here I am eating the rotting flesh of a dead fish? It just did not make sense. So I became a vegetarian. But I quickly learned the facts and realized that being vegetarian, I was still directly contributing to the meat and dairy industry by buying stuff like eggs and cheese. So I decided to start off my new year with turning vegan, and I did not think that it would change my life in such a positive way. After becoming vegan, I lost over 10 pounds just by changing my diet. My skin cleared up, I don't randomly break out anymore, my skin is so much softer, I have so much more energy, I never feel sluggish after eating a giant meal, I'm always in a good mood. I mean, the list just keeps going on. Whenever I tell people I'm vegan, I get the same responses. What do you eat? Where do you get your protein and your calcium? Being vegan is so expensive. People need to eat meat. I mean, I actually get these responses. People actually say this to me, and people actually say this to just vegans. And I've never met a vegan who isn't sick and tired of hearing that. And whenever they tell somebody that they're vegan. And I mean, although I could talk for days on end about what I eat and why this is bad for you and this is good for you and blah blah blah, I'm just going to briefly talk about how expensive being vegan is and how people need to eat meat. Okay, so I'm 17 years old. I do not have a job, and my dad is definitely not vegan. So how am I not starving to death? Well, I will tell you why. Because there's nothing expensive about buying fruits and vegetables. I mean, what's so expensive about buying stuff that's good for you? For the same price you can buy steak and some chips or whatever, you can buy fruits and vegetables for the same amount of money. I mean, there's nothing to it. And my dad actually thanks me because for all the money that he's saving by not having to buy me and my sisters steak and hamburgers and junk food and just crap, he can buy me fruits and vegetables and save his money, and he's getting me stuff that's actually good for me. So that's my whole thing on it. I mean, there's nothing expensive about it. And on to the whole people need meat topic. Honestly, I mean, I could talk forever about this topic, but I don't want to bore you, and I don't want to bore me. So, I'm just gonna say, if meat is so darn good for you, then why is it connected to so many diseases? Just think about it. If meat is so good for you, then it wouldn't cause obesity, diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, heart disease, tumor disease, bone disease, and a whole gigantic list of cancer. I mean, what's so good about that? What's so good about that? Nothing. There's nothing good about it. So, I'm just gonna leave that out. And that is my little spiel about how I became vegan and some answers to the responses I get after telling people that I'm vegan. I hope you have a wonderful day and go vegan!